eat his body and drink his blood. That's...
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. Good morning, Tony. I brought you some food. I'm sure you're hungry. You've been here for 3 days now and you haven't eaten a morsel. Come to think of it, I bet you really need to take a shit, too. All you need to do is get up and go. The bathroom's right over. You can go in your pants also, whichever one's easier for you. What's the matter? Are you a little too proud to take a shit in your pants? You know, if waste is not removed from the human body, that body can die. Did you know that? I think I read it somewhere. So I guess you'd rather die than suffer that humiliation. If you die, all that shit's going to come out anyway. Now you need to ask yourself if you'd rather be found dead soaking in your own feces, or if you'll be found alive in the same situation. Wake up, Tony!
What? What?
Not a morning person, are you?
Look, I don't know who you are.
Shut up.
Well, fuck you. You know, if you don't let me go right now, or...
What, you'll kick my ass, is that it?
No, I'll hit girls.
Oh, what a kind, sensitive guy. I bet your mother's real proud of you.
Yeah, and I'll bet your mom's pleased as a pig in shit that you kidnapped me. Family lawyer's gonna have a really good time.
Family lawyer! So, you think Daddy's gonna bail you out again? Just like he bailed you out when your Mustang... it became 3 years old or something?
Hey, I needed a new car. I worked for it.
Oh, you worked real hard. Good job, son. All B's on your report card your first year of college. Here, let's buy you another car. You shouldn't be driving that heap.
You don't know me. You don't know my family.
Oh, I know you. I know your family. Everyone knows you and you've done so much for charity and everything. Successful business, incredible athlete.
So?
So why does that give you the right to be such an asshole?
Asshole. At least I don't go around tying people up to chairs.
Oh, be fair. You're taped to a chair, not tied. Would you shut up? People listen to you all the time. People hang on your every word, no matter how nonsensical you're, no matter how stupid your point, no matter what comes from your lips, you will always be heard. I've been ignored my entire life. It's time you shut your trap and listen to me for a change.
Well, if you had something worth listening to, I'd consider it. But I know what you're going to say. You're going to piss and knowing about something you don't have that I do. I bet you spend all your time in coffee shops drinking Frappuccino and bitching about things you can't change. Oh, but you had a stroke of genius and decided to do something about it this time.
I told you to shut up.
Have you ever considered doing anything constructive with your life? You know, getting a job maybe? Making money instead of complaining about not having it?
Shut up!
Do you kidnap rich boys often? The occasional football player, fraternity members? Do you represent the poor majority or something?
Shut up!
What the hell did you just do?
Kind of feels like a scrape knee, doesn't it?
You cut me?
Very good. You want another? Are you getting the idea of how serious I am?
You're psycho.
I can keep cutting.
And keep cutting.
Shut up! Let's get this straight. This is not some generalized revenge. This message goes out to you and you alone. I'm going to... You... Open your eyes to what you do to people! I'm here to screw you over for what you did.
What? Did you ask me the other day and I told you to go away? Did I get you drunk and have sex with you and then not call you or something?
I told you to shut up!
Oh. Well, I know. You're in love with me. It's the only explanation. You're so obsessed with me, and this is the only way you can get what you want. And you're hoping that by doing this, you can show me that you're really not a bad person, that I should give you a chance.
You're right, Tony.
I knew it.
I just can't explain it. I would just lie awake in bed, think really hard about you. And when I finally fell asleep, I would dream of you. In my dreams, oh, you were mine in my dreams. The time we spent together, you might see you with another girl. In my dreams, you're dead. Another girls. Do you know how it feels, Tony, seeing you every day and knowing that I will never have you for my own?
You're pathetic.
No, don't say that. I've been tortured for so long with this, and I just want you to know that. Just want you to know how much I care.
If you care so much,
I'll let you go, Tony. I'm not gonna kill you or anything like that. Boy, do I feel stupid. Come this far now, I don't know what to do. But the joke is over and I love you too much. Can I please just have one thing?
What?
Can I kiss you, Tony?
If I kiss you, will you let me go?
Of course, my love.
Fine, just get it over with. God! What the hell did you break me for?
Because I want you to know what my pain is like. I realize we'll never be together, and I can't live with that.
Well, I kissed you, now let me go.
I don't know, my sweet. Someone will save you, I swear. For me, it's all over. I can't go on.
Well, just give me that knife you cut me with. With that, I
It's
can...
on the table to your right. Goodbye, Tony. Here's to everything we could have had.
Jesus Christ.
You're a lousy
What?
loser. Do you think that any girl who exhibits somewhat aberrant behavior is acting that way because of an obsession with you? I can't believe you you fell for it.
I've got blood all over me.
And I'm dead. I'm shooting blood out of my chest.
I can't believe this.
Oh, this is just the beginning, Tony. I haven't even started fucking with your head yet.
Is this that revenge you were talking about?
No, not yet. This is the part where I reveal my motives and try to make you understand why I'm going to. So, where shall we begin? I've known you for years.
You've been stalking me long enough. I'm sure you know everything after going through my garbage.
No, that's not how I know you. You let me know. Very intimately, as a matter of fact. I know so much about you. With every word that you spoke, you opened the door a little more, and I was able to peek in without you knowing. Actually, I didn't know either.
I don't know you. How can you know me so well if I don't know you?
That's right, you don't know me! You never bothered me. You were just so satisfied staying at a safe distance so that none of my shit splattered on you when you hit me.
I told you, I don't hit girls.
I want to know what was wrong with your life. Did you feel powerless?
Powerless? Me? I've always been in control. I've made sure of it.
Why is that? Did you feel obligated to feel in control? Was there some driving force behind your
What is this all about?
What made you do it?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I know you have no clue. Wonder if you cared if you did.
Probably not.
I expected that from you.
Well, good for you, bitch.
Is this the way you always react? When someone has you by the short and curlies, you lash out in any way you can? When it's painfully obvious to you know that except that it makes you feel better. Well, you can make yourself feel better all you want. They won't change the outcome.
I don't need to explain myself to some psycho.
I want to know what was wrong with your life. Did you have problems coping with something?
Obviously, not as many problems as you have.
Were you getting bad grades?
I'm sure that's something you're used to.
Was there trouble at home?
Go to hell.
Oh, that one seemed to strike a nerve.
Fuck off!
What was the problem at home? Were you starved?
Oh, I'm sure that was never a problem for you. I'm willing to make your son
Did
fat.
your daddy abuse you?
You're insane.
Did your parents make a reasonable demand?
Shut up!
I mean, they did, didn't they?
Obviously, your parents never put forth the effort to demand anything from you. If they had to be doing something
Constructive with my life? You already used that line.
What the hell have you hurt my life
Because
for?
no matter what I had to do with your life, you made it affect me.
Well, you just tell me who you are, then maybe I'll understand what I'm doing here!
How does it feel not knowing why you're being so tormented? You're just minding your own business. Someone decides to take it upon herself to hurt you. Not letting you go, not letting you know what you did wrong, and you have no idea why they chose you.
You probably deserved it, whatever you're bitching about.
Oh, I deserved it all right. I deserved it because I was weak, unable to stop you. Couldn't just kick your ass, and because of you I didn't have anyone to turn to. You and your cronies would ridicule anyone you even talked to. I couldn't keep a friend. I really needed one. You were relentless. You would tear any shred of happiness to pieces, and I want to know why. Why couldn't you just leave me alone?
You're doing this because I picked on you? Oh my God, this is hilarious. You are so fucked up in the head.
My name is Krista. You remember me?
Krista? Krista who?
The fat one.
Krista?
Surprised you remember.
God, how could I forget? Krista Dunnings.
Remember the names you would call me?
Bumbleball. Krista Dumpings. And Krista Dumplings. Tons of fun. Whale smasher. Krista never done a dinner. Tell me, a hot fart balloon. Why didn't you ever lose any weight? We'd have left you alone.
Really? Then why did the attacks continue when I lost 80 pounds when I was 17?
Because you still look like shit. I mean, no matter how much weight you lost, you were so ugly. People gagged when
I was sick. I had a potentially terminal illness. Despite that, I got no sympathy, no compassion. I was dying and you still wouldn't let up. You even... Do you remember Chad? The one you publicly humiliated when you agreed to... I could have had a date, just one of you took it from me! And I could have been dying. Dying, Tony! The situation was so different when what's-her-name was cut up so bad.
Don't you say it.
What was her name? Cassie. Yeah, that was her name.
She's trying to really piss me off.
She was a friend of yours, wasn't she?
You cunt. She was attacked!
Oh, I know that. Everyone knows that. It wasn't the dancing for benefit, it was the fact that half the school went to her funeral.
She died!
And I was dying too! You didn't get any cars at the hospital, I didn't have a dance in my benefit, I didn't even have one lousy word said about me during the morning announcements. I didn't have the choir sing to me, I wasn't important like Cassie was!
Don't you talk about her.
She was a bitch.
She was my friend.
Oh, you cared about her, didn't you?
Yes, I did. You have no idea.
I was standing behind you when they announced her death. I heard what you said to the kid next to you.
Didn't say anything.
Something like, now I'll never get to fuck her. I already hated you at that point, Tony. Now we both know that I didn't like Cassie, but that comment made me realize what an evil person you were. It was the first time I ever thought about killing you.
First time?
You'll never know what it was like for me at home. Suffice to say, it wasn't good. My grandmother knew it. Oh, I dreamed of being so far away from there. Everything she did to me, I had one escape from it, one chance to get away from it, because the law said I had to go. And that place was school, and all I had to look forward to was hearing how bad I smelled, how stupid I was, how bad I was! What I was going through at school at home was enough to kill me, and what I went through at school was worse. You were the one that did it. You were the one to spearhead any attack on my character, my physical conditions, or my grooming habits. It was you, Tony, that made me hate this world.
I am not your problem, Krista.
Yes, you are. The last one. You're not the only one who caused me pain, I admit it. I already took care of the other two. Yesterday, I finally finished off my grandmother, that old bitch. Killed my little sister, too. They're sitting in this room right now. You know what? If you look at them, they sort of look like they're smiling. Good old grandma's sitting right next to you. She wants to touch you.
Don't do this.
She just wants to touch your handsome stud before she's buried. She's cold, isn't she? That's what happens to a dead body, you know. But you can keep that one lying in the hole next to her.
Stop this! My God, you need help!
No. You.
You wouldn't kill me.
Oh, no? You've got 10 seconds to apologize to me. 10!
What are you going to say?
You better say something good or you're dead.
I'm sorry.
Yes, and 6.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Nice try. 5.
I wanted everyone to look up to me.
4.
I never considered anyone else's feelings. It was my own insecurities talking.
Not good enough. 3.
I swear I'll change. So I'll never do anything like that again. Just please don't kill me.
2.
All right, you're right. I was afraid when I was in control. I think if I could just point out Jennifer